I bring a message that is more than words. It is a message from the universe straight to your heart. Discover that God has detailed plans designed with infinite wisdom, and the action of angels is a certainty that takes root in our lives. Let yourself be guided. Surrender your worries, open your heart, because miracles aren't coincidences. They are answers for those who wait and believe. Let's discover together that there exists peace, protection, and transformation waiting for you. And don't leave now. Every word, every minute, is a step closer to the answers you seek so much. Do you feel that your anguish is beyond any help? It's not. God sees your anxious heart, the fear of tomorrow, the distress of not finding a way out. But pay attention. The support you seek is just a prayer away. The peace you seek is ready to flood your life. God sees and feels your worries. He is ready to act. Where there is confusion, He will bring clarity. Where there is pain, relief. Where there is discouragement, renewal. Sometimes we need to accept that we don't have all the answers. Although we cannot see the future, He already knows every detail. He promises lasting peace, a strength that will sustain you, an unwavering certainty that everything will be all right. The fulfillment you desire is already prepared. It's not just about obtaining answers, but about feeling the weight of the world being lifted, trusting that your steps have purpose. He guides you, He sustains you. Surrender. Allow this profound peace to transform every part of your being. Clarity will come when you least expect it. What seemed insurmountable will become a distant memory of what you overcame. He has not brought you this far to abandon you, but to show you that there is always a way. A promise is being woven for you, a silent miracle about to touch every area of your life. Perhaps you have carried the weight of doubts, sleepless nights, seeking a way out of financial struggles and family conflicts. But listen, there is an intervention greater than your understanding, ready to act where your eyes have not yet reached. In moments of darkness, it's easy to feel alone, but today you will be reminded of something that goes beyond human comprehension. Calm yourself. This miracle will not just come to solve a problem. It is the answer from the Creator Himself, who sees you, who knows your affliction and your struggle. Every request, every tear has been heard. What is coming is more than you can imagine. A silent force surrounds you. Angels are in motion, preparing the stage, adjusting what is necessary. It is not a path without challenges, but it is where the divine presence manifests. Believe this intervention will not be small. It will transform your inner self, renew your hopes, and change paths that seemed uncertain. Soon, each worry will be answered, and each pain eased. God promises not only to relieve but to restore you, make you renewed, strong, confident. You will find peace where there was once restlessness, clarity where there were only doubts. Each sleepless night will be remembered as part of a larger process, a step towards something sublime and complete. Do not let difficulties steal your faith. The miracles that come to you are not by chance. They are cared for with love and compassion, reflections of the immense divine care over your life. Soon your heart will feel this peace, and your eyes will see the change happening before you. Take a deep breath and keep your faith strong. Whatever your affliction, it is not beyond God's reach. Perhaps your heart carries a deep anxiety, a fear of tomorrow, the anguish of not seeing a way out of difficulties. But listen well. The support you seek is a request away. The peace you seek is ready to be poured out upon you. God sees, God feels. He knows how much worries wear you down, and that's why He is ready to intervene. Where there is confusion, He will bring clarity. Where there is pain, He will send relief. Where there is despair, He will bring renewal. Sometimes it is necessary to accept that we don't have all the answers. In our limitations, we cannot see what lies ahead, but He, in His perfection, already knows how each situation will unfold. He promises that peace will not just be a momentary pause, but a state of mind, a strength that will sustain you, an unwavering certainty that, come what may, everything will be all right. The fulfillment you long for is already prepared. It's not just about having the answers, but about feeling the weight of the world being eased, trusting that the steps you take are not in vain. He guides you, He holds you. Surrender. Make space for this deep peace to transform every part of your being. Clarity will come when you least expect it. What once seemed insurmountable will be just a distant memory of something you overcame, something that made you stronger. He did not bring you this far to abandon you. He brought you to show you that there is always a way, even when you cannot see it. Faith is the invisible link that connects us to the divine, the rope that sustains us when everything seems to fall apart. Prayer is the vehicle that carries our request to the heavens, that awakens the celestial ears. And today you will be reminded of the power in believing, of the impact that exists when you allow yourself to surrender your troubles and trust. Each prayer is a seed planted in the soil of eternity. No matter how barren the path may seem, every word spoken in faith germinates and grows, attracting the attention of the heavens, moving the hearts of angels, drawing to you what once seemed impossible. Reaffirm your confidence, declare your faith. There is no obstacle that faith cannot overcome. It is the shield that protects you, the flame that illuminates dark days, the shelter in the most severe storms, and when you pray, you create a bridge to the divine. Yes, biblical promises are alive and vibrant. The sacred word says that no eye has seen, no ear has heard what God has prepared for those who love him. And this is real. When you pray, you allow the divine to work in your favor, making the impossible possible. This confidence is a gift, and with it, you will be able to endure and overcome. Heaven listens, and each prayer is a step toward a miracle, comfort, and relief. And this is just the beginning. There is a certainty that lies upon each of us. God's protection and provision are always present. Even when everything seems uncertain, when days are dark and the future looks vague, there is a promise that shines like a beacon, an unwavering care that never fails. He knows your worries. He knows the bills that pile up, the afflictions that pursue you, the fears about the future. And that's where divine provision comes in, the sustenance that does not depend on circumstances, but on the infinite goodness of the Creator. Nothing escapes his gaze. He sees your effort, your fear, your pain, and promises that he will never leave you unattended. Even when everything fails, when human resources seem to be exhausted, divine provision never ceases. It renews itself every day, bringing exactly what you need. Transformation comes to those who believe, and when God decides to act, change happens in all areas of our lives. Imagine feeling such profound lightness, seeing every difficulty being dissolved, every obstacle being removed. Prosperity begins to flow, not just in material goods, but in peace, in harmony, in a life full of purpose. Finances, often a source of so much anguish, begin to realign. Suddenly doors open, opportunities arise, and what once seemed impossible starts to become reality. Each step you take, each small achievement, is proof that blessings are unfolding, one by one, to take you to a place of abundance. This is the love of God at work, a love that desires for you to live without fear, without anguish, with the certainty that sustenance will come. Not only finances, but your health and well-being start to be restored. There is a subtle touch, a healing that goes beyond the physical body. You begin to feel renewed energy, a strength that propels you forward. That constant feeling of fatigue, of discouragement, gives way to a vitality you barely remembered having. God desires for you to feel whole, renewed, able to face each day with vigor and hope. Professional success is also part of this greater plan. Your dedication, your persistence will be rewarded. The skills you have developed, the talents you have cultivated, will finally be recognized. It is no coincidence that you are where you are. What you have lived through has prepared you for this new phase, and now the opportunities that arise are the result of this effort and the divine support that has never left you. But perhaps the greatest of all blessings is harmony at home, understanding and peace with those you love. Conflicts, family tensions begin to dissolve, replaced by mutual understanding and a deep connection. Those moments of discord will become memories, while love and respect grow stronger. You will see your home become a place of refuge, a haven of peace, and more than anything, you will realize that these miracles are not just temporary. They are the beginning of an abundant life, planned by God especially for you. Do not give up, continue to believe, because what is coming is just the start of a profound and lasting change. Now, I want you to understand the silent yet immensely powerful role of angels in your life. Make no mistake, they are present. Perhaps you have already felt in moments of difficulty a sudden calm and inexplicable peace. That is the subtle touch of angels, who work tirelessly to bring guidance, to ward off threats, to guide your steps in the right direction. These beings of light act as messengers, but they are much more than that. They are protectors, invisible companions who guard your every step, who care about every detail of your existence. From the moment you wake up until the moment you fall asleep, they are by your side, attentive, ensuring that God's plan is fulfilled in your life. Believe it, they know each of your dreams, each of your worries. Angels do not act only when requested, but are always willing to intervene on our behalf. When you pray, when you ask, they move with even more intensity, creating a field of protection around you, guiding your thoughts, bringing answers where there were only doubts before. They work so that you feel that you are never alone, and so that you realize that divine support extends in all directions. Their presence is not just a promise, it is a reality. Their mission is to protect, to lead you to peace, to guide you towards what is good and true. And this help is not a concession. It is part of God's plan so that you do not lose hope, so that you continue to believe. Whenever you feel in danger, in distress, remember that the angels are with you, praying by your side, working so that good prevails. It is this certainty, this conviction that there is constant spiritual support that strengthens you. Continue in prayer, remain firm. Now I invite you to enter a moment of deep connection, an instant of total surrender to the divine. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel the presence of the Creator around you. Let each word resonate in your heart like an echo of gratitude, like an expression of the love you feel and receive. Dear God, thank you for every moment of peace, for every silent miracle, for every gesture of love we receive daily. Thank you for the angels who guard us, for the hope that is reborn every morning, for the strength that sustains us. We praise you and thank you, for we know that your hand is always extended to us. We ask that you continue to guide our steps, that your light illuminates our path, and that in every challenge we can feel your presence. May the angels continue to be by our side, protecting us, inspiring us, showing us what is true. May every word of prayer be heard, and may every request be granted according to your will. Father, we are grateful for everything we have and for everything that is yet to come. We know that your love is infinite and that even in difficulties there is a greater purpose. May our faith be strengthened, may our hope never fade, and may we always find in you the peace that the world does not give us. If you feel in your heart that this prayer has touched your life, share this message, subscribe to the channel, and join us on this journey of faith. There is much more to come, much more to be revealed, and you are part of this divine purpose. May God bless you and keep you, and may you find each day a new reason to give thanks.